Hello, I am Milena. I'm Portuguese, trying to make this video in English, and I ask you to excuse me for any kind of word or expression that it is not correct. Um, I like very much to speak English. I don't practice much, but I'm trying to do this in English. I have made another video in Portuguese uh, about these envelopes that I do from book pages of a floral book, from a floral book, and I think it is I think they are beautiful indeed. The picture is so nice, so beautiful. All these flowers, and we can embellish it with fabric or lace, in this case, buttons, uh, like a flower here, some pearls, and to make some collage, printed pages, to put pieces of printed pages. And well, it is what I'm trying to do and trying to share with you today in English, which is kind of a challenge, for me. So these are the book pages that I have here, and the difficulty is to choose which one to use it. But there are more sophisticated like this one, and more simple and rustic as this one. This one is very good for creative people that could put lots of things in this blank spaces. Okay, now, but I want to choose one, and I think I'm going to choose this one. Yes. So, first thing is to fold the pages and to find the center of the picture, the flower, the picture you want to show as a center of your envelope. This is a rectangular envelope. I tried to make in square, but I didn't like much the result. So we fold in here. This will be the closure, and in here, and we open it and we cut. I could have made this before, previously, but I wanted to show you that we have to mark, but not much in the edge, okay? To make a fluffy, you see. Okay. Then I usually put some book pages, printed book pages, to give more consistency to the envelope. The paper is good. The paper is good and strong, and it has a shining on the surface. It's very good, but I think it's better to put some paper inside to make it more consistent, stronger. I don't know exactly the correct word for it. But first we have to cut some pieces. in here, and you I suppose you are watching me. So I have family in the United States and friends in the United States and in Canada. In the United States, I have family that's unfortunately the second generation and the third generation does not speak Portuguese. Okay, and this video in English is a kind of to be motivated to speak Portuguese as I'm trying to speak English. Okay, I'm almost. We have to cut this part here in order to make to make this envelope. Okay, now I'm going to use white glue, not in this specific area, not because this is this is quite enough. The white glue. We don't need stronger glue for this first step, as we can call it. This. And I think the video I'm going to stop from time to time because otherwise it will be very long and perhaps, I don't know, but perhaps boring. I really don't know. Well, this will be part 1, part 2, part 3 maybe, in order to not be too long. And because my English is not so fluent that as I would like, in fact. Okay, so I'm making this first step of our envelope, rectangular one, and I'm going to use another kind of glue, a stronger one, because let me see if this is centered. Oh yes, I believe so. I'm using other kind of glue because I want it to dry faster than the white glue does. So any kind of transparent glue would be nice. We have to be careful because this kind of glue is stronger and can ruin our work. Because we want our work to be very neat and clean. Okay, this is one of the steps that we need to do. Oh, here's too much glue I put on this. Okay, I think I am going to use for this kind of work with glue my sort of cardboard or cereal box. Yes, it is better in order to not damage the cover of this table. Okay. Ah, oh my God, I think, yes, but I can clean it. I have a tissue paper and I'm clean it because I think I have a little piece of glue on this part. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, we have to be very, very careful about it because with the white glue that have a base of water, it is easier. With this kind of glue, the transparent glue, it is more difficult. Sometimes it can ruin our work. Okay. Now this surface is completely clean, and now in this part, I'm going to use this little bottle or jar. I don't know what is the correct name, if it is jar or, and to mark in here, maybe with a scissor. I don't have a pencil right now near me. Okay, and I'm going to cut this to make a round corner. There are there are there are things that make this kind of work with a simple punch. Huh? But I don't have it, so we have to use and to live with what we have. And this is quite perfect. It did not, it will do, it will serve. Okay, I like these round corners. It could be square, but could be a rectangular more. I made a mistake. But I prefer a around around corner. Okay. So for the moment we have our envelope. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use for a closure. For a closure, if I'm going to use this little piece or a button, well, I will decide. Okay, in this part, I'm going to put two. I think it's a little bit bigger. I'm going to cut a little bit. I'm going to use a piece of a printed page. Okay, I don't like much this. This is too much white, and I like this. Yes. Then white glue and I think I'm making this very fast, and I think I have to slow down but it is because of the time, you see, because of the time because the video perhaps is too long, and you know, but there are things we can make carefully and slowly, like this one, like this case, like in this case, that is saying. Okay, now we have our envelope completely finished, and now we are going to, I'm going to stop the video and trying to make a decoration, an embellishment of the envelope. Okay, we see you soon. Bye bye.